What's up, guys? This is Will, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the iPhone 8 Plus after 1 month. So I bought this phone about a month ago, like I said, and I just want to tell you what I think about it after using it for a month, how it's performed, and how, just how I generally like it. So I bought this knowing that the iPhone 10 would be available for pre-order at the time, in a little while after I bought this. But I decided to go ahead and get this, and there's a couple of reasons why. One reason was the price. I was undecided if I wanted to pick up that iPhone 10 for $999.99. And another reason, I was kind of unsure about that notch cutout on the screen of the iPhone 10. Now, I still haven't put my hands on it. I'm just watching a lot of videos about that phone. But I'm pretty happy with my choice. No buyer's remorse as far as that's concerned. Now let's talk about some things about this phone. So, since it's a phone, I want to start off talking about the call quality. This has great call quality. Everything sounds clear, no drop calls, nothing of that nature. It has great service in my area, so no problems with the call. Now, as far as the build quality on this thing, this is outdated by some and loved by others. I think I'm kind of in the middle of it. I do like this design. I like big phones. This is big. From the pictures and videos that I see of the iPhone 10, it's a smaller phone, and I like the bigger feeling phones in my hand. So I don't know until I get a chance to play with that one. I know it has a bigger screen, but I just like feeling something in my hand that's substantial, and it feels like I got my money's worth out of it. And this type of phone right here fits that bill for me. I like how they've incorporated the wireless charging within it. That's something new that they've done with this. They got the glass backs. I don't care for the glass back phones at all, because to me, if you so happen to drop it, guess what? That's another straight back that you got to get fixed. And it costs money to get these fixed. So as far as the build quality on it, it's solid. Apple makes great solid devices. This one still has the fingerprint Touch ID sensor on it, whereas the 10 doesn't, and that's something that I like about it. This design right here, people talk about it, but if you're watching your videos and stuff like that, these bezels right here gives you a place to hold this, and it's not all strings, so it makes it a little bit easier, in my opinion, to hold the phone like that. You may not agree with that, but that's just, everybody's got their opinion. Now, as far as the strain on here, they went with the AMOLED strain on the 10, and this one's still using the regular 1080 strain right here. For me, this is pretty bright enough. Now, if you go to the newer phones like this phone here, the Essential phones running the same type of strain basically, but if you go to like my big dog here with the higher resolution streams, the AMOLED streams like on my Note 8 here, then when you come back to using this phone, and the Essential phone has a better looking stream than this one, in my opinion also, then you'll see the difference in the string quality. But for me, it's great. I can't see any pixels or anything like that, and so the strain is fine to me. The cameras on here are immaculate. I've got video sample out there, and I'm going to be putting out a picture sample, some pictures that I'm going to take pretty soon right here. But this thing is second to none on the pictures. You got this dual lens right here where you can zoom in. Takes great pictures. The front-facing camera is great also. You have the ability to record in 4K. So the cameras on this thing is top-notch. They boss to me. Speakers. These are probably some of the best speakers I've heard on a mobile device. on a cell phone. I'll say a cell phone. They put out great sound. They have great bass for the size of these speakers. A lot of people always talking about the speakers on their phone, but you got to look how small, thin these devices are. You're not going to have stereo sound like you got with your home entertainment or in your car coming out of a device like this. So these have great sound. I think the best that I've had heard on a phone out of all the phones that I've had. So iOS is iOS. It works for me. I hardly have any crashes, anything of that nature. It just works. Everything open fast. It's speedy. It's simple. And that's one thing that you're either going to love about iOS or you're going to hate. There's not a whole lot of customizations. They have added new things to iOS 11 where your panel right here, you can add different things. It's about making things fast to get to, and without having to spend a lot of time looking for things of that nature. iOS is simple and it works. That's just my look at it. The future for this design. You guys think they're going to come out with another phone with this design, or you think this is the last one? I'm leaning towards this is the last time we'll see this design. If we see it again, maybe it'll be in something like the SE. They'll redesign that to something like this with a smaller design to it, not this big, and they may keep it around like that. A lot of people love the Touch ID, and I love it. I haven't had a chance with the face unlock on the 10, so that may be great also. But that remains to be seen how that's going to go with these phones like this. And probably the last thing I want to talk about, I don't want to make this video too long, the price of these phones. Now, I just showed you the Essential phone. You can get this phone for $499 right now. And I also bought another phone recently. This is a little bit older phone. This is the LG V20. I paid $300 for this. Between both of these phones, they add up to the same price of this phone. Both of these are great phones. This has the latest technology in it, Snapdragon 835. This is running the 820, Snapdragon 820, but still a great device with great cameras. You can do a lot of things. This has high quality DAC in it. Just a great device. I haven't had any problems with it. But the prices of these phones are getting to be ridiculous. Here's another one I just bought, the Note 8. Almost $1,000. And that's one thing I'm saying about these phones. We love them. If you're a tech junkie like me, I like having all of them. If I could afford to buy them all, I would buy all of them because I just love devices. Not just phones. I like tablets. I like all tech. So that's one thing that I wanted to mention last was the price of these phones are getting to be too much, and I don't know where it's going to go from there. But if we keep buying them, you're going to keep that price up there. Great products. I really like it, but I just think the prices are too high. But anyway, guys, that's my look at the iPhone 8 Plus after using it for a month. Some more videos to come on it. Thank y'all for watching. We'll catch y'all in the next video.